Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Rebuild 3. When we last left off, we did a bunch of shit, and this giant red exclamation point came out of the ground. Let's finish up building this hospital. Dangerous Mass Z, build a hospital. How dangerous is this? Leader, a soldier, or a scavenger? Or maybe send all three. Well, or as a crowd. You need to get off your ass and get back to guard duty. Thank you very much. You should probably help. Hey, wait, if I put this here... Yeah, that's better. Dun dun dun. Hey, it's only 2 days now. What do we got here? We picked our way through the rubble at the site of the crash. There are a lot of dead here, 7 in all. Wait, one of them was moving and moaning. So 6 dead, 1 survivor. Or possibly 6 dead, 1 zombie. What should we do? Check if it's a zombie or search the area. Check if it's a zombie. Okay, yes, 1 living human. He didn't really appreciate being poked at with a stick like that, though. The man seemed to have something very long with his legs. He's wiggling and making a lot of pain noises. It don't look too good. Talk to the survivor. Barely gripping to consciousness, the man said he'd come to look for his daughter who lived here before the infection. These strangers had kindly given him a lift, but one of them was bitten and very sick. She turned during transit and caused the crash. I told him to hold on, but at the moment he let go. He died. We searched the rest of the wreckage and found a med kit. Tragic. We could have used that an hour ago. Albert Vanderveen. So long, fair soul. We hardly knew ye. There's still somebody there. Hey, what the hell's with my mouse? Okay, there we go. What in the fuck? Hey, something screwy in St. Louis, people. My mouse is like going... Oh, well, that's why there's a piece of dust that got stuck underneath the laser. Oh, the fucking phone a second. No wonder things are going screwy. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. I got people I gotta entertain. You're trying to make me... Okay, well, right now you're fucking blinding me. Okay, there we go. All is well. Let's run back to hell. You. Okay, it's already scattered. Edit mission. If I send you, it'll be safer. If I send you, will it be safer? Okay, let's send these guys. Okay, you've got the same amount of defense score, so there ain't really nothing I want to do there. If I send you, we're gonna build a bar. 3 out of 3 days left. That way we can finally get her fat ass into here. Oh, did you know people still get the bubonic plague? Whoa, that sounds bad. I thought it had died out years ago, but it seems when you're trapped into a tight, unsanitary space filled with rats and fleas, it can show up again. Good thing we have a hospital and we're able to contain it. Our only other survivor, Boomer, is starting to look green around the gills. Only one other survivor, Boomer. We can probably cure them with medicine, though just having drained toxins might be just as effective. Treat him. It used up the whole rack of our medical supplies, but I think this thing nipped in the bud. We got the worst of the boils and fevers under control, at least. Everybody else should go back to work tomorrow, but we're keeping Red under quarantine for a few more days. Okay, -2 happiness, -4 medicine, +1. That was, like, fucking bad. I guess he didn't die, which is good, maybe. Oh, hey. We can't hold them off for long. We need a plan. We could order everybody to retreat. We're more likely to lose the building, but at least nobody get hurt. Or we could take risks to defend the building. Somebody maybe get hurt, but our walls or supplies are worth the added danger. Order everybody retreat. Let the defenders handle it? Roger was killed. God damn it. I'm sorry, Roger. I'm sorry. Bye, Roger Manning. Well, can't dwell on it too long. I'll send that to him. Hi, Gustav. Oh, the man I went to recruit at that rubble was so starved his skin was hanging off the bones. But he was chipper about it, cracking jokes about his recent dying and how Weight Watchers could learn a few things from him. His name is Elias Doyle. He doesn't have any special skills, but he says he's flexible, so what job should we have him do? Let's see. Soldier, scavenger, builder, or engineer? We need another soldier. We only have 2 so far. We could always use more soldiers, always. Maybe because they keep dying out there. I mean, welcome aboard, Elias. Now get out there and kill some Zed. Build a city hall. Alright, hey, Albert, help that poor man build that thing. Is there any danger? Alright, by the time you, we got that bar ready to go. Ah, we need more materials, of course. Great. Well, you, go scavenge some things. Actually, no. $70 Z? Holy crap. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Instead of swarming over our bank, Diane Mood is ready to go, but her sword looks like it's gonna break. We can play it safe and distract with food. We threw half a deer carcass over the wall at those ravenous head. I'm sure they'd rather gnaw on our skulls, but they were curious enough to investigate. There was enough of a distraction to let us take them out. Alright, that's good. Alright, you... Yeah, it's slightly safer. Oh, fire bad. I'm not sure how that Zed slipped. It set itself on fire, or how it managed to slip past our fences and get into our apartment. Either way, it did, and now the place is going up like a matchstick factory. We might be able to save it if we've got a fire station nearby, or if we got the city's water flowing. Otherwise, it's going to be all we can do to stop the fire from spreading to other buildings. Let the fire burn out on its own. Managed to evacuate everyone safely and contain the damage, but the building is now in a smoldering ruin. Someone tried to brighten up the place with a marshmallow joke, which was modestly amusing until we realized a good portion of our stash went up in the flames. You gotta wait until we got this thing. A top hat. +1 leadership. Okay, hang on. Why don't you take a load off? You're obviously overworked. Okay, you guys build this frickin' city hall. You help the farm. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. Thank you. I am so glad that that happened. I'd rather deal with that than, God damn it. Come on, hurry up. Hurry the fuck. Okay, there. Finally. Thank you. Okay, recruit this. Yes, it has both. Of course, yes, of course. We're civilized people after all. We couldn't call ourselves civilized We didn't have a full storeroom of food and a bar. I didn't mention a host of other things we don't have, like a swimming pool, skating rink, working telephones, or the internet, but she seemed satisfied enough. Welcome to paradise, Barbara. Alright, now I hope you got something that would make up for all that. Okay, you're a scavenger. Good. Great. That's fucking great. Okay, let's see here. I don't know why the hell are you doing that. Alright. I need you on this wall. Actually, I need... There. Great. Okay. You want to go, tough guy? They're in a frenzy at the wall by our farm. We could defend these walls to our dying breaths. They'd have a hard time making it past us, and they would have to do it over our dead bodies. Or we could order everybody to retreat. We'd more likely to lose the building, but at least nobody get hurt. Defend to our dying breaths. Order everybody to retreat. Well, that's less danger. We dug in our hills and became a wall of meat and resolve. Not a single attacker made it past us. There we go. Alright. You, help this guy. You, help that girl. You, help that girl. We can't demolish it to get materials. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. I don't even need you doing farming. Hey, yeah, do that. Or whatever. I don't give a shit. Average plus 0.1 happiness per day. Ah, great, zombies. That's great. Yeah. Dogs attack. Snoqualmie was beset by a pack of stray dogs last night. They got under the walls somehow and made a real mess of things, knocking stuff over and getting to the food supplies. Luckily, they didn't manage anything before Elias Doyle confronted them, but he got a nasty bite in the arm for his efforts. At least he managed to chase him off. Doesn't look like the bite carried any disease, but he'll need a few days to recover. God damn it. How long is that? 3 days. Great. How long is this? 1.6 days left. Who's gonna make a move first? The flags of City Hall are snapping in the wind, the curved domes shining in the sun. Now to formalize our government by drafting the Constitution for it. Everybody else seems to agree I'm the most suitable person to continue leading them, or at least nobody else has come forward saying they want the job yet. So what sort of government am I gonna lead here? Start Constitution. We need to determine the basic driving force behind society in Snoqualmie. This ideology will determine how other factions see us and will have subtle effects on our daily lives. We focus on growth, the military, on religion, or wealth. What is our highest priority? Populating the world, that's kind of creepy. Keeping people safe. Providing a religious moral center. Trading and prospering. And probably keeping people safe. There are still tough decisions in Snoqualmie's future, and people's lives may depend on the outcomes. Not everyone's cut out to have that kind of weight in their shoulders, and quite frankly, some of them fail to see the big picture and consider the road good. Oh, hey, bro. Huh? I can edit out your voice if I so desire. Good night. Shut the door. Hey, shut the door. Thank you. Okay, hang on. Not everybody's good out there. Yeah, okay, some people can't lead yet. Having one leader call all the shots will make it easier to get things done, but so much power can corrupt a person. Or people could rather re-elect a Senate to do the voting, and that would just be prone to infighting. So who should vote? Leader. You need a strong leader in times of conflict. The question of private property is a sensitive issue in Snoqualmie. Some people wish we just leave them and their stuff alone. They wonder why we need so many laws and regulations to enforce what decent folks do naturally. Other things, the government should collect and distribute all goods. Everything's shared and distributed to those who need it most. That might work on a small scale, but can we run a society on those principles? How much power should our government have over resources? Some shared, some private property. How do we decide who gets the best apartment or who gets luxury goods like tea and peanut butter cups? Sometimes there's only so much to go around, and I know we're all equal, but maybe some of us are more equal than others. If we don't give doctors better food and nicer houses, then maybe nobody will want to be one. But if a doctor's kids grow up in a nicer house eating better food, they'll have more energy to study and become doctors themselves. Is that fair? Who gets the best stuff? Favor... Toss-up between skilled survivors and hardest workers. Skill is a natural talent. You either have it or you don't. Hardest workers, somebody can put forth enough effort if they can try. If you try hard enough, you'll put forth effort. Hardest workers. We need a policy with how we deal with criminals. I'm not talking like that jerk who borrowed my lighter, but now insists he found it in Nate 12 last month, even though we both know he damn well stole it from me. Anyway, I don't mean him. I mean people who break the foundations of our ethical code. Murder, treason, unthinkable crimes. How harshly should they be punished? Should they be rehabilitated, jailed, or is that wasted effort in a world where every bit of food matters? Capital cannibal punishment? Holy shit, no! You fucking hate the people, no! So, capital punishment, kick him out of the fort. It's a dog-eat-dog war out there, both literally and figuratively. We've got to draw the line between us and them. Besides, between cutting off all contact with the outside world and giving our storeroom keys to the next guy who comes back by asking for handouts. We've also got a burgeoning national identity to consider. If we just let anybody join us, will they have the same ideals and values? Will they take our jobs and our place in society? Or will more immigrants make us bigger and stronger? Well, immigration without assimilation is invasion. And you should know this. So, we'll help all allies. We will be a military dictatorship. I like the sound of that. All hail our great and benevolent leader, which is me, of course. I will hold all resource and power in Snoqualmie and divide them up as I see fit. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it. Every man, woman, and child will know how to cock a rifle and aim for the head. Those who choose to guard our lives with theirs will be revered as heroes. And if any outsider threatens our dominance over Snoqualmie, we will answer with war. And finally, what will they call me? General Albert van der Veen? Commander van der Veen? Supreme Leader van der Veen? Something else. Commissar van der Veen. We're organizing a celebration for Snoqualmie Day, which we'll remember every April 28th from now on. We'll have a solid social code to match our solid walls. As the Lone Ranger once used to say, my work here is done. Time to gather the posse and move on to the next llama ranch, or whatever. Onward down the road to the next town that needs saving. We can start a new mission to leave the city from the city hall. I'll go and take up the 3 others with me. The rest need to stay here and keep the place together. Diane and Asher Williams, because I need a good construction worker. Wait. We've all been there. You've ransacked a deserted house, and I've already found more than you can carry. You're about to leave when you hear something bumping in the garage. There can be anything in there. Bicycles, chainsaws, maybe even a rifle. But is it worth the chance? How much risk should our scavengers take? Balance risk and reward? Get the easy stuff and get out, or scavenge anything? Well, go big or go home. We're going to have to kill every one of these zombies eventually, so there's no point in having our scavengers shy away from them. They'll take everything they can get, even if they have to take it off the corpse of a corpse. We can change this policy later. Find more stuff, but take longer doing it. I packed my equipment, weapons, and as much food as I can carry. I said my farewells at the gate, and Asher promised to take good care of Snoqualmie. He said I'd always be welcome back, but I knew I'd never return. We made our way to the edge of town. And took one last look out at the shining city of Snoqualmie had become. With high walls to keep the chaos outside, hard-working citizens to keep its spirit alive, and an organized government to run it, this city will continue to thrive and be a beacon of civilization to a lost and broken world. And now, onward! There are more survivors out there and other cities that need our help. Diane and I hiked up a hill to scout our route east. We looked down over Snoqualmie, admiring the strong walls we built. Diane said we'd done well, but she could feel the other towns out there that needed our help. That was when she noticed the scar from my bite. It's been years since the first night of the outbreak, but I still carry this constant reminder. Infected? I finally told her the story. All of it. How I shot Sergeant Hester, how I waited for the fever that never came. Diane was horrified. She pushed me away and accused me of putting the whole fort in danger by not telling her sooner. You could still be infected, she yelled. You could have spread it to others. To me. Oh, well, Diane, now you're just being ridiculous. We were too busy arguing to hear the zombies coming. Let your guard down for 1 second. Diane could have killed them all by herself. But she was in such a mad fury. I was too distracted. I'd let one get too close to me. Diane saved my life, but I've seen a lot of people die, but this... Diane bled out in my arms. She talked deliriously, mostly about her teenage son, Mason. We were so sure he's still alive out there. I promised to look for him as I move east. We didn't talk about my bite. My plans to move on haven't changed, but I guess I'm leading things now. I just hope I can live up to Diane's memory. Day 58, minus 2,900. Living survivors, 9, plus 4,500. Dead survivors, 1, plus 50. Missions completed, 63, plus 63. 630. Stuff scavenged, 110, plus 550. Zombies killed, 76, plus 380. Factions allied, 0, 0. Factions defeated, 0, 0. Tech researched, 1. plus 250. Challenger difficulty 0%. Total score 340, 3,460. And that, folks, is where we stop for tonight. See y'all next time. Later.